Well, my day at Mayo is at an end. I had to have the COVID test, and I had blood work, and then I had to meet with the physician's assistant to get cleared for surgery in the morning. It's still not a for sure thing. My sodium, potassium have to come back okay, and everything else did. And then a COVID test. So I found all that out tonight. I'm now waiting for Ready Rod to come back and get me and take me to the hotel, which I didn't have a chance to get to earlier after all. I have a lot to say about all this. Tomorrow will be a much easier day. My longest friend in the whole wide world is coming from Lake City. He ended up just down the interstate from me. And he'll be here and he's going to bring me back to Tallahassee. So I'm grateful. I'm really glad that I had today's experience. I know that a lot of people have more limitations than I do in terms of mobility and other things. And this was this would not have even been possible for them. I don't think. Um, in terms of even being able to get here, I maybe need to dig a little deeper and see if there are some things for the mobility challenge. I would think that the city of Jacksonville would have to try to do something. It's kind of amazing if you think about it that Mayo Clinic wouldn't be on a bus route, but it's not. Anyway, um, I'm tired. I admit it. It's I think 4:30 in the afternoon, and I left home at 8:15 this morning. That bus trip, I almost fell asleep across the city. That was an hour and a half. Um, but, it was cool. The people were nice, and I wasn't kidding when I said that I had angels. They're saying, don't get, no, no, don't get off here, or get back on the bus. And so, they're good people everywhere. It's kind of interesting that today marks 1 year that I got out of Tallahassee Memorial Hospital because I had an obstruction from the colon surgery. You don't ever know what a day's going to bring. Um, and I will say, I did get good care there. But there's just some things that, you need to come over here for. I've had the two cancers. I've had two pre-cancers. One necessitated a complete hysterectomy, and the other is pre-myeloma, which has to be monitored. Mayo Clinic, a doctor here, is the one who actually discovered the precursor and named it. So they're really and truly at the forefront of, that, um, you know, all over the world. I mean, that doctor's still referenced in everything that comes up. I don't know. I feel I have a lot of heart for other people who are trying to do this. I'm going to ponder it after I get through with my procedure tomorrow and see if I can, or somebody can, come up with maybe a better way of doing this. Maybe I need to come over here. Maybe I need to be the companion uh, to people coming from Tallahassee or that area. I don't know what that looks like yet. Um, I don't know, but this is if you're. I'm not. I hadn't felt well, in the last couple of weeks. But for somebody who's really sick, they do need somebody, and I doubt they can even get here if they don't. And we got to do something so that lodging isn't so expensive. If you're a cancer patient and you've got a caregiver, there are places for you. If you're a transplant patient and you have somebody with you, there are places. But otherwise, it's not. I mean, tomorrow I'll talk about it and talk about even what this trip cost me, trying to do it the cheapest way possible. And as a senior citizen, unlimited income, it's just getting to be, it's just hard. And the planning is stressful, and that's not healthy. So anyway, those are just some thoughts. But anyway, like I said, I kind of wanted us all to kind of visit this, and I appreciate any information that you have on resources, any thoughts that you might have. It's been interesting that a lot of people have been crossing my path in the last few days since I first put this out there, that I didn't even know, who might have a role in trying to make things better. Um, One had a whole transportation plan that he just hadn't kind of been brave enough to put into action. So, God works wonders. He puts people in your path when you need them. So we'll just say I'm going to stay prayerful and um, very mindful, pay attention, and listen to other people who are in the same boat that I'm in, and see what it is they think I need. Interestingly, too, I think a similar conversation's been going on in next door, which I just kind of happened into because I don't ever go on there. So something's at work. Anyway, thank y'all for being with me. It's an educational process for all of us. Thanks.